Hi there, Mark from UK EDC. Something amazing's happened in the UK. The sun's come out, but when it's dark, you sometimes need a torch. Sometimes you need a really good torch. Sometimes you need a really good tactical torch. That's where this bad boy comes in. This is the Brinyte PT18 Pro Oathkeeper. This is a hell of a beast. Review coming up. Hi there and welcome to UK EDC. EDC standing for Everyday Carry. Now certain people, maybe for example the military, law enforcement officers, outdoor sportsmen, that kind of person, need a torch with a bit more oomph behind it. And this is the Oathkeeper from Brinyte, and that's how you spell Brinyte, should you need to know. And it's the PT18 Pro. So this is not a cheap torch, but it's really well made. I can get you 5% off that just by putting this code down the bottom there. You pop that into there and you get 5% off when you go to Brinyte's website. Also available on Amazon as well. So as the name suggests, Oathkeeper, designed for those people who need to uphold their oath and uphold and protect you and I. So as you can see, this tactical ring on the outside, so that's got a couple of purposes. Obviously the first one is when you put your finger in there, you can grab it, take it out of the holster, your bag, your pocket, and you've got a nice way of holding the torch like so. Also, that's for dapping people on the nose. There's no way of getting around it. That is to subdue someone who may be wishing to cause you harm. What we'll do is we'll go through the features of the torch. So you've got the on-off tail clicky here. So just by pressing it lightly, you activate 2000 plus lumens. And obviously if you dap someone with that, straight away they're going to be temporarily blinded. If you're a law enforcement officer, that may be enough to apprehend the criminal. Obviously non-lethal force, you could tap them on the end of the nose of that, which would sting a bit. Also you've got a strobe light there on the smaller clicky, so just by pressing that one in, strobes away. And again, that's another way to temporarily blind someone. Of course, if you're a civilian and you want to carry something like this, it gives you a chance to get away. Make sure you know whether it's legal or not to carry. In the UK, this would be classed as like a knuckle duster, and we could probably go to jail for that, get 9 years at least, probably fined for carrying a lethal weapon. Check it in your country, check your states. So what we do is we'll turn him on by continuously pressing the top button there, and there's 2000 plus lumens, that's the high or the turbo mode. You've got a low, medium, high, and then you've got the turbo again. And while it's on, if you depress the small button at the bottom, you automatically go into strobe mode again. So great way of stopping an assailant or someone nasty coming towards you. Also you've got this little button on the side here. This will also turn the torch on, and you can cycle through the modes like that. Now I don't know anything about firearms because it's the UK and we don't have them, but I think you can attach, I'm not sure what they're called, some kind of like switch that you put on your rifle or something, and it presses the button in automatically, oh that one or that one, and it turns it on when you've got your rifle in your hand. Don't understand that, don't know much about it, so I can't embellish on that. What I like about this one is we've got a little pocket clip on there as well, and this is the magnetic charger on the end, and of course it comes with it, and quite simply magnetises on there. When it's plugged in via USB, this will glow green or red, so you can tell whether it's charged or not charged, and of course it just comes off like that nice and easily. Like I say, this is engineered. This isn't just made or manufactured, this is engineered. This is a really good bit of kit. Front bezel is detachable if you want to take that off, like so. And if you want to remove this ring or access the battery compartment, you unscrew at the end here. And I'll show you what I mean about engineered, not made. So this isn't flopping around, this is actually secured in there. So we've got a couple of raised areas in there, hopefully you can see that. Maybe not, yeah, maybe so. And on here you've got a couple of arrows, so when we put that on there it doesn't fit. If you line it up with the arrows, it slots in nicely, so you can take that off, put it on the end of the torch if you don't want to have that tactical ring on there, or it's not legal to carry. Pop that one out. That's your 18650. 3100 milliamp hour battery, and if this does get lost or runs out of charge for whatever reason, what you can do is use 2 CR123 batteries. So that's the externals of the torch. Now you can see it's a great torch. What I'll do now is I'll just show you what the accessories are with this that come with it. So what do you get with this torch? It takes a lot of money, but it's well worth every penny if you ask me, and you get a really nice holster or pouch to put it in. So obviously because it's got its tactical ring here, secured with some nice amount of velcro there, you've got a slot there to put the tactical ring in. So in it goes like that. You close them up by going over the top there, and now your torch is nicely secure. That's not going anywhere. It looks quite nice on the top, but it's also got a protruding bit at the top for your buttons and a void at the bottom. Now the reason for that is because if someone is coming quickly and you've got this in your bag or on your molly webbing, you can literally press the button there and utilise the torch straight away. Now you may notice this belt buckle here is at an angle. Now this rotates through 360 degrees. So ideally if you're carrying it on your belt, for example, you have it on there. If you can see that. Clip it on your belt and it will be hanging down like so. And if you want to light up the floor behind you, you can literally turn that on and you can see where you're going. Now if you wanted to go hands-free, for example, you could rotate the torch like that, have it still on your belt, so you'd actually kind of be at this kind of an angle, hopefully that makes sense, and then you can turn him on, you can have hands-free and have that on the belt, and every time you move, your torch will move as well. Of course that could be your molly webbing, or if you're wearing a stab vest or something like that, you can utilise it for that. So a very, very useful quality holster. And you've got these two little compartments on the side here, elasticated, for putting things in there, of your choice obviously. So what I generally do with mine, and you guarantee because I'm doing this on camera it's going to be really, really sloppy and not work at all. I put my charger in there like so, isn't too bad, so I know where it is. So there you go, that's the first thing you get, and that's actually the holster that comes with it too. A couple of other nice things you get with the torch as well is you get like a little paracord lanyard or wrist strap if you want to use that, which is quite nice, and a couple of spare O-rings which are damn useful. Never had a torch with the O-ring go, but hey, if it does, you've got a couple of spare ones there. Another thing I like about this as well is the simple way that it tells you to take off the tactical ring. You get a little card that explains how to do that, and even the instructions on it are quite nice as well. You get a little kind of like nice keeper up there for it, and a little flip card there that tells you how to actually use the torch, your warranty, and the cycle stages as well. So yeah, really, really nicely put together, this little torch. I like the bits and pieces that come with it, fan of the baller band, and I like the holster as well. Like I say, this isn't cheap. 5% off code, don't forget, by using UK EDC, and I'll put that code down the bottom here for you. So get yourself to their website, get yourself on Amazon and get yourself one of these. You will love it. I guarantee as soon as you take it out of the packet, you're going to absolutely love it. Especially if you're in law enforcement or some kind of agency where you can legally carry these things. So we're going to do a nighttime test with the Oathkeeper. So by pressing the switch, bang, in excess of 2,000 lumens. Apologies for the state of the garden. It's done nothing but rain in the UK for the last 2 months. We've not been able to get out and do it. And we can cycle through the modes. There's the low mode, kind of like a medium low mode there, and that's significant enough to see a map or something or find your way home. The next ones are kind of like a medium high. As you can see, that's more than sufficient to find your way around, and then bang, straight onto that high mode, and we should be able to see that tree in the distance there. That's a good 100 yards away, and that's lighting that up, and as you can see, it's really, really bright. If you turn him off and press this button, it goes into strobe mode. So when it's in that strobe mode, should someone come towards you and be faced with that in their eye, bang, that would give them a nasty shock and give you a chance to get away. And then that high mode is amazing. It's probably the highest mode I've ever seen on any kind of torch. So there you go. Once again, apologies for the state of the garden. So there you go, that's my review of the Brinyte PT18 Pro Oathkeeper, designed for those people who take the oath to protect you and I every day. Military people, law people, but hey, get one yourself if you want to. Great torch, don't forget your 5% off. I'll put the code down the bottom for you. Stick that in, you get 5% off. Also, as full disclosure, I will get a 5% commission as well from any sale on their website. Now that 5% commission means I can buy things, I can do giveaways. Please smash that like button, please subscribe, please leave a comment, preferably favourable. That would be really, really nice. And the more comments I get, the more likes I get, the more subscribers I get, the more people approach me and ask me to review things, as these guys did as well. And of course, if you are a supplier and want me to do a review for you, I'm more than happy to do so. Please get in touch. You take care wherever you are in the world now. Still a crazy place out there, but things are getting better. Fingers crossed. Peace out, much love, look after yourselves, your loved one, your friends and family. Look after everyone. Take care now.